back in the commentary seat. Yeah, congratulations. That was a very clean 3-0.
Thank you. How much smack was Zerango talking?
Not too much, not too much. No,
okay.
you're good, you're good. Don't worry.
Cool.
All
All
right. We had some, like, that strong nair fair conversion.
Yeah.
That was so clean.
Yoshi's got some stuff. He has a lot of scrappy, like, confirms into forward air. And I think I got a forward air into forward air as well, maybe. Maybe not that set. Maybe I'm thinking of something earlier, but... Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. That's the thing. That caught me off guard so hard.
Yoshi can clean up. He really can.
Fair. I feel like this is one of the things that you always tried in previous Smash games, but they were never quite true. Or was hard to hit. But in this game, because of the reduced landing lag, even on most moves. And
yeah, that probably helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's good. Good scrappy character.
And is this going to be winners finals?
This is winners finals, yes. Tickle.
Wow.
Barely beating me after I threw that game 5 super hard. He even said it after the set. He's like, "Oh, you threw that game too hard." Damn.
Yeah, it's not the best feeling, but
it's not the best feeling.
It's just a weekly. It's all good.
Yeah. That's okay.
Shouldn't be too mad about it.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I learned some stuff. Zerango with the taunt.
Yeah, he's feeling good.
Yeah. So this is another matchup that that LetsTickle has historically kind of struggled with occasionally. The Dedede, Zerango has beaten him in this matchup before.
Yeah.
He has to deal with Big D's Dedede obviously as well. That one's also really tricky.
Yes, and LetsTickle actually doesn't really like fighting Dedede at all.
Yeah. Big D also actually fought Dyer at Genesis 6, beat him, and after the set, Dyer was like, "That matchup feels really bad."
It might be one of the winning matchups for Dedede. Like
I can see it because it takes so long for Inkling to kill, and
yes,
I mean, just doesn't have like the huge damage racking. Like you can kind of pseudo combo Dedede a good amount, but you don't have really super reliable ways to build the immense amount of damage that you need to kill Dedede.
Yeah, and Dedede just needs a few meaty hits to actually get the stock, so...
And he has confirms of his own, like Nair can confirm into up air, for example. He gets all sorts of stuff off neutral area, he gets stuff off of grabs at lower percents.
Yeah, and he can challenge Inkling recovery, actually, with the double jumps and timing stuff. And that thing, the Gordo.
Like, forward airs from Dedede is really oppressive, too. That's scary for Inkling, who often has a kind of linear recovery.
Yeah, and like this fastball forward air perfectly covers exactly that Inkling, that angle that Inkling recovery wants to have.
Yeah, for sure. And it just has really good range in its own right.
That is true, so...
This looking pretty even so far. I mean, this percent deficit really doesn't mean much when it's Dedede versus Inkling.
That is true, yeah. You cannot look too much on the percentage to judge how the game is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Gordo very obnoxious to deal with, definitely.
And the other thing with Inkling is that Inkling doesn't have a whole lot of...
there it goes. Yeah. That's what we were talking about.
Inkling doesn't have a whole lot of reliable disjoints to get rid of the Gordos. Like, you can hit it, but you have to. It has to be, like, well-timed back airs or forward airs or something. It's easier to deal with when you have disjoints. Whoa, the multi-parry. That assaulted my ears a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, the up B kind of sending him back a little bit, but...
Little pseudo shine spike.
Yep. Inkling's tools for intercepting Dedede's recovery are not quite as good as the other way around.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the giant hitboxes. Doesn't have the, devastating projectile in Gordo. Ooh. And he was looking for a spike there. I know it. That was why he held it and landed onto the stage.
Yeah, Zerango was swinging so much there in that interaction.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if he didn't get the hit, there was so much pressure. I think LetsTickle's still a little bit shook from that, but...
Perhaps.
He still got the back throw there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna...
Oh, it spits it back, yep. But
yeah, I mean, it's kind of disgusting to inhale.
It is,
I would spit it out as well.
I would not... It's gonna blow up and just send ink all over the place in your mouth. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
but while we're talking about ink, LetsTickle has basically 0 to 100 at Zerango and given himself the lead now. He's been playing so crisply. I mean, Tickle, he's a smart player. He adapts really well. He I kind of felt this during our set, but
yes, I also felt it against him earlier.
Yeah, there were games where it felt like I was in total control, but then he just realizes he doesn't, like, there are certain places where he can and can't get hit, and he starts weaving in and out and avoiding damage, and he just, like, it's like he clicks a switch and he just knows where he has to be. And where he can't be.
That is exactly how I would describe it.
And he starts, like, calling out all your mix-ups. He's like, all right, I know what he wants. And it's just this mode, and he starts to feel it.
Yeah, there are definitely these switches going on when you play against him, where you're feeling good for a while, you're like doing well, and suddenly everything is going downhill for some reason.
And you need to throw a wrench in that fast as soon as that happens. Because if you don't, he's just gonna stay in his vibe and just dance around you and not let you do anything.
Yeah, and that is definitely the quality of a top player.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope he gets there at one point, like real top player-ish.
Yeah.
I can definitely see him getting there.
Yep.
He hasn't been going to too many majors yet.
Not really.
He wants to get like really ready first.
Yeah, that's understandable. He had a pretty good showing at Battle UBC, getting 9th place.
Yeah, that's really good.
He didn't go to Dome Park. He went to Pinnacle. I don't think he's gone to anything outside of BC for this game yet.
Yes, that's definitely true.
Yep. All right, so we go into game 2, Town and City. Let's tickle up a game, and Zerango going to stick it out with the Dedede. It is a good pick.
Yep. He did very well until the last stock where LetsTickle suddenly decided to not be hit anymore.
Yeah, that was interesting. He dash attacked Zerango, but then also dash attacked the Gordo into Zerango.
Yeah, right. There are always these like semi-random interactions that can happen with the Gordo.
There's a lot of funny stuff.
Yeah, like these double hits, for example, where you're like, what happened here? Okay, now LetsTickle in good control here. Getting the splat bomb set up and try to keep Zerango out of the center stage.
Back air, chasing. Oh my goodness, that combo!
Well,
back air Zerango and also the Gordo, and the back air comboed into the Gordo.
There was some advanced geometry there.
Yeah,
like, honestly, that.
Yeah, let's tickle past algebra. We know that.
Yeah,
but he's looking to take his pass into Grands at this rate. He's got a huge lead.
Oh, that covers the roll back. I like it.
Yeah. At the same time, it doesn't take much more. Like, one more good hit from Zerango can be the stock.
No, and as you said,
that coverage is so good.
Yeah, he threw the Gordo first, covering a certain area, and then threw out the fair.
Yep. Ooh, he tried to cover the jump over, but LetsTickle got out of the neutral B right away and air dodged through.
Oh yeah, that's a very good tech chase there.
Oh, he follows him onto the platform, but doesn't land the up tilt. And the jab gets shielded. And ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Zerango slowly bringing this back.
He got hit by the hammer and the Gordo.
Trying to go for the same setup as earlier, but this time LetsTickle was ready for it.
Yep.
And now I think he might be approaching up to upper percent, so he gotta be careful of the grab. Gotta be wary.
Oh, I think he tried to spit out the Gordo there, but he missed it.
Yes, that's Zerango special. He really loves to go for that. And it kills at this percent, definitely.
Yeah, very strong. Ooh,
that is
nice
not
spot
a shield
dodge.
Grab. That is not a shield grab.
It's not a shield grab, and Zerango's saying,
yeah, welcome to Ultimate.
Yeah.
It's still so deep in our muscle memory to shield grab something like this. Like
not
an
for me.
Not for you?
Not for
okay,
me.
Yoshi players. Can I call it a privilege at this point? That would be...
okay, in this case, you're calling us privilege because we don't have a good shield grab.
Yep.
I don't think that's privilege.
This game.
Yeah,
it's like it's a weird kind of okay, privilege is the wrong word, I agree.
Yes, it is. It's not privilege.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. You better. Okay, that was a really nice chase into the jabs, and I really like these from LetsTickle. He'll get aerials and then string them into a jab finisher, and it's a really good way to get those jabs. That's how he's been getting most of them, honestly, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, because like it either confirms truly into the jab, or if the opponent spot dodges expecting a grab, you still get the later jab hits.
Yeah, it has really good option coverage.
Yeah, and LetsTickle again turning the heat up in this last stock.
And is that?
No.
That's not. He's too heavy.
Can we wait, the charge?
It's
charging hitbox didn't even launch.
Oh, I guess not. I don't know how much the charging hitbox scales with the charge, or the launching hitbox scales with the charge, but
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't work on heavies at all. I didn't, yeah.
Interesting. We got the deer in the background to tell us more about Inkling.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that uncharged up smash would not connect on heavies, but I wasn't sure if the charge had a possibility.
That's really good to know, actually.
Yeah, so
maybe another reason why Dedede is not the worst pick against Inkling, but that's definitely going to do it.
You have to do that, the forward smash, because that actually connects properly.
Good awareness.
That's a 2-0 lead for LetsTickle. In this winners finals.
Yep. Zerango with the evil stare. He's not too happy about how this is going so far.
I mean, you're down 2-0. You're not going to be happy with that. It's hard to make the reverse 3-0. It's you have to do some mental damage to your opponent to be able to make that happen.
Yeah, somehow get the momentum on your side.
Yep, absolutely.
Don't get that sickle. Get the jabs and the gene swipes in process.
Yep,
that's where he gets his energy from.
Yes.
Oh, that goes all the way through the
Gordo
ladder shot.
Gordo stuffing out the high side B. But he gets that jab, and Dedede's fully pink now.
Yeah, and now LetsTickle is ready to charge in. Get the very meaty damage on those aerials.
It's a shield grab into
Talk about damage.
There. Ooh,
I thought he might.
To the top of the screen.
Yeah.
It was hard to tell whether he was going to get hit by that or not because he was so high up.
Yeah. Also, that nair is, as the back air, not shield grabbable. So, spot dodge after that makes it kind of safe.
Oh, that's neutral B mix-up wasn't in the right direction.
Ooh, he went so deep.
It's a little bit too deep. A little bit too deep. So they're going to stare down on the respawn platform for a moment. They're going to go back to a 2-stock even match.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice parry.
Yeah, that's one of the few ways
to
to punish the back air. Maybe the only one, actually.
No. Nice empty landing into jab. Catching Zerango, dropping his shield, trying to act.
Sometimes it's the simple things like landing jab that put in a lot of work. Ooh. That was a meaty conversion there, nair to back air. And the landing
there
another
into
one.
Back air, yeah. That's a conversion.
Barely surviving that, probably because the back air is a little bit stale. But
and he goes underneath
another fair.
Yeah.
Like these.
LetsTickle try to create some space for himself with the splat bomb, but Zerango just dropped underneath it and threw out the forward air.
Yeah,
really good call.
Perfectly covering that Inkling recovery angle.
So this is looking good for Zerango. He's got the stock lead he needs. He's still a good amount away from dying. 105 is not quite death % yet.
Ooh, that was risky. He almost jumped into that inhale.
Ooh, yeah.
Which would have closed it out here.
Yeah, perhaps. Unless he had a really good match. That hit so high. It's so weird.
Another one. Yeah. You can angle it upwards.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, now Zerango in full control here.
Yeah, the Gordo was a little bit too high. It got caught on the platform, so it wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah, but another potential ledge trap here. Just tossing the Gordo for now.
For neutral airs, because that can potentially... Oh, that's a shield break! And he's going to go for the jet hammer.
Wow.
And that is game 3. That is how you put yourself back into the set in a strong, with a strong statement that says, I can do this. Yeah. What I was saying earlier, to make a comeback like this, you need to do some mental damage to your opponent. Getting a shield break like that with a 2-stock, that's a start. That's a good start.
If that is not a lot of mental damage, I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
And I really love how he set this whole situation up. Like earlier, he got these nair to back air conversions, which definitely got stuck in LetsTickle's mind. Like, oh, that is a dangerous thing.
I don't want to get hit by nair.
And this time, he got the nair, but didn't go for the back air.
Yep.
He just landed and went for the F smash, abusing the fear that was installed into LetsTickle's mind.
Definitely.
And
when you get hit by a move, your natural instinct is to shield more, right?
Yep.
Yep. And he held shield a little bit too long there.
Yeah. Perfect conditioning there.
His shield was still pretty full though. Like when it looked like he might have been able to shield the whole thing, but the landing hitbox I think has a decent amount of shield damage, or at least enough to finish off after the initial hit.
Yes, I think your shield needs to be at pretty much full health to survive that.
Yep.
But yeah, good to see even the F smash being used of Dedede. Like a lot of move set variety we're seeing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, LetsTickle looking pretty good in the first stock of this game. Number 4.
And again, if Zerango can just hang on to the stock and not get hit by any of the somewhat difficult to land KO, the finishers, he can stock tank. He can rack up the damage and he can get an early kill. It's very possible. Dedede's good at that.
And that back air might be the start for exactly that.
Up throw, he's out of the window.
No, not even Dedede like has such a big window. Like,
yeah,
I think it goes to 135 or something, but
okay.
That's where it should end, I guess.
Jumping forwarder, catching LetsTickle, trying to pressure with aerials at the ledge. Ooh, okay. And this is okay, he catches the jump with the right aerial that time.
Yeah, Dedede, of course, a character who likes to jump around a lot. He stays in the air. Wow, the cross up.
But nice DI. He goes all the way to the right. And
yeah, Talon City high ceiling in this game.
Yep.
Whew.
Good
He parried it out of, like, I couldn't even see the Gordo because of the ink.
Yeah. Ooh, he drops down really quickly. That was a good mix-up trying to take advantage of Dedede's really fast fall speed to catch him off guard.
These fairs definitely have been paying dividends in the set so far, so
yep.
Why not go for it again? But LetsTickle is kind of getting ready for them. We're almost calling out the jumps there with the fair.
Oh, up throw into up air is not quite going to kill. Not quite enough. Knockback.
The juggle is still continuing.
Oh, nice. They were playing a game of vertical chicken.
Yeah,
they would just jump up, down, and that set up perfectly for Zerango to snuff him out with the up tilt.
Yeah, that hitbox is very vertical.
Very vertical, yes. And strong.
And that is very horizontal. The roller.
That is very horizontal. Yep. LetsTickle finding his opening and taking his stock, and he's got a full stock lead now.
Oh, yeah. That's not easy to fight through, like this splat shot, or what it's called. I don't know. Whatever.
That's the neutral B? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. But Zerango is doing a really good job at F-tilting through it. Or ooh, yeah, that was maybe
close.
Yeah, I understand it. He really needs an early stock right now to get back into this.
You gotta at least look for it.
Yeah, LetsTickle now in a very good position to close up the set.
He did actually tack on a little bit of extra damage with that up B. Ooh, good. Okay,
whoa, that tech was clutch. I wasn't ready for it.
I really like the attempt from LetsTickle to punish that that landing up B with the roller, but it was not quite. It was a little bit high.
Definitely, and now going for the F throw because there are no other confirms anymore. Just a little bit ink, a little bit damage, a little bit positioning.
He needs to keep chipping on damage, and the kill will come eventually.
Yeah, and I think back air will start killing soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Or back throw, I think that's what he's looking for right now.
If he gets it at the right part of the stage, yeah.
Yeah, but not all across the stage, even not at 200.
Splat bomb, he had to time around that. That could kill too. Wait, could it? I don't know. Weak back air is not going to kill.
Yeah, it's also stale and everything.
208. He has two stocks in the forward tilt is enough at that point. And LetsTickle's going to move on to Grands, and I am going back to stream.
Fair, yeah.
All right.
Good luck.